Oh boy! Sony's boosting the PlayStation demand. Oh my god! This is gonna be really, really interesting. What is up, guys? What I got here coming with a brand new video, and today I really want to talk about PlayStation boosting its the high demand of PlayStation 5. So you didn't know, PlayStation was only going to produce 6 million for this year and next year alone, like the first fiscal year. So that means that the PlayStation will have a limited PlayStation for the demand. If you don't know the demand are us. You know, we want the PlayStation 5. That is the law of the offer and demand. So they offer us a PlayStation 5 and we the demand buy the game. So the demand was gonna be very, very roughly. So by the way, make sure you subscribe to the video. Make sure you give it a like. By the way, guys, it's free. You just go down to the red bottom and just knock it out of the park. Come on, subscribe to the channel, bring in news. So this is coming from Bloomberg, and I'm going to read you. This is by Takashi Mochizuki. Sony boosting output of the PlayStation 5 to meet the surge in demand. Sony Corp is roughly doubling its PlayStation 5 production to 10 million units this year, and it says the prolonged effects of the COVID-19 pandemic boosting demand for gaming, according to people familiar with this plan. So I didn't even know COVID-19 has hit us so hard. Mike Tyson couldn't give us that. Oh my God. And yes, if you put it to thinking, COVID-19 really hits us hard. And many people are not working right now. Developers are not working. Companies are shut down. But it has been slowly opened up in Japan and China. Right now, they're closing again because many stupid people. I don't want to talk about that. That is political. That's bullshit. And yes, Sony has seen that many people are buying games. Like games that even sell are selling right now. Games are getting delayed. So Sony needs some high thinking. Say, yo, we cannot produce 6 million to many people that are demanding our console, so let's just boost it up a notch and make it 9 to 10 million. And that is real thinking from Sony. We continue. The electronic giant has informed assembly partners and suppliers its radical increase in orders for this next generation console. Through logistics may yet pose a challenge to delivering all those machines on time for the holiday shopping season. The people said, asking to remain anonymous, Sony had previously aimed to produce 5 million to 6 million PS5 units by the end of March 2021, Bloomberg News reported. As Sony spokesman declined to comment, Japanese business daily Nikkei earlier reported Sony's planned production boost of the game machine, which is scheduled to release this fall. Read more. Concern about second wave of coronavirus infections may keep more people at home for longer. As governments around the world is closely monitor efforts to reopen the economies, Sony's revised expectation is that this ongoing situation will stir additional demand for the PlayStation 5 console, whose official debut captivated the gaming community. So yes, if you didn't know, COVID has been good for the economy of video games. Like games are selling like hotcakes, even if they're bad reviewed, and people are really buy much more games. People are now buying more Nintendo Switches, more PlayStation, even Xbox. Well, I just saw last time I saw some Xbox X in $150. So that can give you the benefit of the doubt of the Xbox, that right now it has pushed the economy for markets on gaming. Like many people are watching more videos about gaming, many people are buying games, and people are buying much more console, and it's pushing the boundaries of video games so much. Like Xenoblade Chronicles has sold very well. Last of Us has sold a ton of copies, even if it fall on the second week, it fall like I think it was 80%, but right now it's still selling. You see right now it's still selling. Ghost of Tsushima will sell because the hype of that game. So that is about. So we continue reading, please. Even with the boost manufacturers, Sony may still be unable to put enough units on the store shelf in the coming years and holiday season due to shipment constraints. The people said a large proportion of Sony consoles are made in China and sent out via sea around the world. It takes months for shipment to travel from China to the US and Europe via ocean lines. And Nintendo Co. earlier this year had trouble refilling stock for its popular Nintendo Switch for the console. Yeah, bro, that shit was really hard to get. I already make a video about that will be linked down below, trying to hunt for a Nintendo Switch. Sony had previously advised suppliers that it would require 10 million units for the DualSense controller for the new PlayStation machine by March next year. Production of the new controller is also being increased to match the console's new output plan. Sony began the PS5 mass production in June, and under the latest plan, expect to assemble 5 million units by the end of September and another 5 million between October and December. A large portion of the later tranche will return into a stock for 2021 due to the logistic logistical delays, Sony can try to use air cargo for faster delivery, as it did in 2013 around the launch of the PlayStation 4. Through airlines are running vastly reduced schedule due to COVID-19, and Sony's ability to reserve flight will be limited. So what does it mean about Sony boosting the production and everything? So the high demand about people staying home, being bored, and nothing to do has made that people go out and buy a console via Amazon or via Walmart or via GameStop. Like, by the way, the only match I can say I can buy a console for now, it's from local stores that had some games, in my opinion, but they're really expensive. So, due to the high demand, that many people really are hyped for the PlayStation 5, and that knocked it out of the park state of play was amazing. So that contributes to the PlayStation being in high demand. I'm not seeing so hype much more on the Xbox. Right now, on this July 23rd, we will see if Xbox has the balls to really go out strong. But right now, I'm seeing the PlayStation in the high demand. Many people are just, for God's sake, I saw a knockoff of a PlayStation 5, like a knockoff, like somebody grab a fucking book and put it outside of something like a router and just put it in eBay and in my local type of store, and I'm like, what the fuck, are you really selling the PlayStation 5 like that? Like and many people are like, yo, you got the PlayStation early? I'm not joking. I'm not joking. So what does this mean? PlayStation is in high demand, and many people know that Sony was going to go limited with its run, like 6 million on this year. Oh, okay, like PlayStation 4 sold 10 million in shipment by March 2014, if I'm not correct. By 2014 March, I remember that. And the PlayStation 5 will be much more faster due to the popularity of the PlayStation 4 and the hype and demand. And we're not getting into the pre-orders, by the way. There's some pre-orders on Amazon right now, if you didn't know, that are live right now. You cannot pre-order the game, but the page for the Amazon pre-order for the PlayStation 4, it's open. So you can go there right now. I'm going to try to make you the link down below so you can go check it out. And you can just see how. But this is good news for us, guys. It means that we will not run out of PlayStation fast. Maybe it run in the first week or so, and then we have to wait another 2 weeks to get it. Or maybe the persons and the stores just grab it until Black Friday, because I don't know, we were gonna have Black Friday with all this recent pandemics in the world. But yeah, so guys, that is it for the video. I want to thank you again for 200 subscribers. Please make sure to subscribe to the video. Make sure to give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the next Rating Guy Show.